Hello, my name is Jamie, and with this module, I'm going to show you percentages. This is the bit that a lot of people were bored at school, and when they go into the business world, they find they're going to need. Okay, so the first bit I'm going to show you is the easy bit. If you type in 1, what does 1 mean? That means 100%, a different way of doing it. And so instead of dividing it by 100 or times, you just click onto the percentage symbol, and it makes it 100%. So if I just go back in reverse, so if I did 0.10, what is that? That would be 10%. So you don't need to times it by 100 to give you 10. You'd have to just click onto this one and go to percentage. So what would be 25%? 0.25 back percentage. What would be 5%? 0.05. And percentage. All you're doing is just formatting it differently. If I want to put it back, I highlight them and I put back the comma, or I could go back to general, which is that one there. Okay, for this next exercise, I'm going to just type in some data. I'm going to type in A1, boys, in A2, I'm going to type in girls, and in A3, we're typing total. Okay, at this party, there's 25 boys, and there's 150 girls. That sounds a good ratio. Now let's go to auto sum and then press enter. So and in total there's 175 people at this party. Now I want to find out what is the percentage of boys. Now this is a really easy way of doing this. Obviously to start formally we press equals. You then click onto what you're trying to find. Well, I want to find a percentage of boys. So you click onto the figure you're trying to find and divide. You don't divide it by the remaining. That's where everyone goes wrong. It's the figure you're trying to find divided by the total. And press enter, and you can see it's 14.2. So make that 14.2. I could click on percentage. I can add a decimal place. And we actually see it's 14.3, but if I add it up, it would be that way. So it is 14.3 when it's rounded up. Or if you take it even more, it's just 14%. So if I want to find what the percentage of girls is, it's equals. And we then go to B2, the figure I'm trying to find, divided by, not the remaining, but the total. Then press enter. So it's so it's 85, which will be 7. So if that's rounded up, that'd be 86. We click onto this one, and we now go to percentage. You can see it's 86%. The easiest way to always check your formulas are correct, especially with percentage, keep the maths easy. If I just change that to 10, okay, I wouldn't have been able to work out that in my head. I may have done just. But if I change that to 90, that then should be in C1 should be 10% and the rest should be 90%. So if that was 40, and this was where you call it, and let's change that one to 60, that's the easy ways to change. So if we then did change the values to say, let's say 400, and let's just say 600, you can see roughly how it will work. Taking that a step further, I'm going to just type in some departments. So in our company, we do 10,000 for IT, we do business skills, we do 7,000. For health and safety, we do 12,000. And for support, we do 6,000. We can now do total. We add all them up, it's equal sum D5 to D8. Now, if I just move this up slightly, so we can see our spreadsheet. If we now did equals, that figure there, which is D5, divided by that total. But what I want to do is I want to drag this formula, because I'm bored typing this each time, for it to work. If I now click that corner, so we've got even 29% was rounded off. If I pull this downwards, why doesn't it work? Now, on one of the previous modules is how to use dollar signs and create absolute reference. So you may need to check that one out. What is this needed is a dollar sign, because that's now looking at D10 instead of D6. The D6 is correct. The D10, we want it to look at that one. So let's go back to the original one. And the bit that we want fixed is this D9. So let's press F4, and you can now see that part, sorry, so they clear highlights. So press F4, and you've got D5 divided by, D9, which has got your dollar signs either side. If we now click into that corner and pull downwards, you can see it automatically will work. If I now go to percentage, we now have our percentages. So if I make health and safety 10,000, hopefully it'll be the same percentage as IT training. Brilliant. I hope you've liked this training module of how to learn percentages. There is a follow-on module that's showing you how to add, find and deduct percentages, and also another one just on VAT. Hope to see you next time.